when we started Cancer Foundation of India, there were very few people who were thinking of prevention of cancer. So we were actually ahead of time. But I had seen myself in my own work that what people want to know, first of all, what are the risk factors of cancer. The cancer literacy was very poor in the country. So we wanted an organization which should come forward in addition to the government and others, because I always believe that government alone cannot control a disease like cancer in the country, because it was mainly a lifestyle cancer, a habit, and so on. So it is the non-government, non-corporate space which we had. Somebody has to come forward. Another thing was that we know very well that at that time there were hardly few cancer organizations or non-government organizations. And they were mainly focused on either treatment or sometimes somewhere going for awareness programs, that's all. There was no concept of looking for risk factors. Another thing which motivated me to see was that India is a very large country and we have regional trends of cancer. I mean, you find stomach cancer very high in one place, the other place it is very low. And so we began, and we had a very modest, very small beginning. So the main objectives or mission at that time was, first of all, to make people know about cancer. And that is why we started. The first program we started was Cancer Information Service. And we wanted to work on what kind of communication strategy we should take, what changes are needed to convince people and motivate them for following a particular lifestyle, go for checkup, screening, and so on. The second major objective was to prepare human resource, because at that time very few people were trained in cervical cancer screening, which had been started in a small way in the country, in project mode. We were of the opinion that we must prepare good human resource, including the doctors, the paramedics, the nurses, social workers, and so on. So the capacity building was another major area where we wanted to work. The third thing was that we hardly had any data about most of the places in the country. We didn't know what is happening in Northeast or what is happening in even Bengal. Calcutta population-based cancer registry, which came in 1997 only. Third main objective was, why don't we work in the field? Why don't we work with the people and generate new information on cancer? Otherwise, how we can plan future programs at Cancer Foundation? And of course, in addition, we wanted to support others who wanted to come towards cancer prevention. We wanted to collaborate with the national and international organizations. These were the short-term objectives. Long-term objectives, we wanted to support the patients also, support survivors also. And so these were the basic thoughts behind the establishment of Cancer Foundation.